Hi guys, Omar with the Overlanding Just Cause, and in this video I'm going camping with Jay from FindingJay on his YouTube channel. Yeah, so we're going to a spot that he actually found on HIPCAMP. And if you don't know what HIPCAMP is, it's an app that you can actually find campsites, but they belong, they're private property. So a guy might have 50 acres or whatever, and he has little campsites spread out throughout that 50 acres, and he'll rent it out for a night for, you know, 15 bucks or something like that. It's actually a pretty cool app if you know, you're looking for, you know, somewhere, you know, it's a known spot, you know it's going to be a safe spot. Yeah, you don't have to worry about, like, as far as disperse camping, you have to kind of find something, hope it's not taken. It's a first come first serve type of deal. With this, you're pretty much renting a little spot, super cheap. This one, it's next to, I want to say, some kind of river or lake. The only bad thing about it is that, to me, I can't bring my dogs. So I'm without the two dogs, but it's all right. Should be a lot of fun. It's just for one night, you know, and yeah. Oh, before we actually get to the campsite, I want to answer Saul's question. He left a comment, asked a question, asked about the Commander with the roof rack and the light, if it makes a lot of noise. And yeah, my answer is no, it really doesn't. On the highway speeds, I can hear the wind, but there's no whistling sound. It's not annoying. It's just the wind. I mean, the truck is high, the roof rack it's going to cause some kind of wind noise. But the majority of the noise that I hear inside the Jeep is just the exhaust. I mean, and the fact that it's 14 years old and there's a lot of, like, little squeaking sounds from inside that I'm always trying to figure out what it is. So yeah, so I hope that answers your question, Saul. You're hearing it from inside the Commander right now, and yeah, it's just the exhaust going. A little bit of wind noise. I'm picking up speed right now. Have to change out my windshield wipers because they're starting to squeak, but you know, just normal stuff. Anyway, guys, stay tuned. We'll be at the campsite soon. Kind of rhymes. All right, guys, we're here. We're at this HIPCAMP spot. Jay behind me is backing up, trying to level out. Pretty nice spot. We've got the lake right in front. Pretty cool. Nice little area. So yeah, Jay found this spot, and now we're just kind of setting up. Figure we're gonna put a canopy right in the center and have the chairs, put a campfire. We'll have food and all that good stuff. So stay tuned. Hey guys, so this is the end of the video. This is how it's gonna end for me. I am on crutches. I am in a cast. The camping trip up until the story I'm about to tell you was awesome, even though it rained pretty much the whole day. And then we go to bed, 2 o'clock in the morning comes around, I have to get up to pee, and as I'm walking to the tree line, snap. It wasn't just a roll, I heard a snap. No popping, nice and crisp snap. I very carefully get back up, I pee, I hobble back to the tent, which by the way, that Chinese heater had me nice and toasty that whole night. It lasted all like 10 hours that I was in there. Beautiful. The plan was to make a video on it that next morning on how well it worked and how I had it set up. That's gonna have to be put on hold until some other time. But back to the story, I went back to bed. I mean, it was throbbing a little bit, but not so much pain. The next morning, however, I didn't feel like making any videos. I didn't feel like recording. I didn't feel like eating breakfast. I literally just packed up and I told Jay I'm out. So I got home. The wife made me go to like an urgent care, got an x-ray, and sure enough, here it is. Snapped it right at the fibula and went to the ortho today. They put me in this cast and said I need to be in this cast for 2 weeks, and then after 2 weeks we'll reassess, put a boot on, and start putting pressure on it. So, or start putting weight on it. So that's my story. That's how this camp night ended. It's not the best, but it could have been worse, I guess. But yeah, now I'm just dealing with this. It's okay. As you can see, I have all my stuff laid out, just letting it dry out, and I need to kind of clean it up, but it's kind of hard to move. 44 years old, never had a broken bone in my life, never been in a cast, so it's different for me. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or you want to call me a dummy, feel free, please, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.